What's up, family? Your DMV fat boy. I'm going to attempt to make something I've never made before. I'm still in the next favorite chef contest. I'm putting in there, and I've never made risotto before, which is made with a short grain rice. And I've been watching cooking shows and cooking contests. This is something they wanted to make. So I want to put in my repertoire, however you say it. And we're going to get it moving. I'm doing, now my followers for DMV Fat Boy know I'll try anything. I'm DC first, ain't scared. We're going to do this. If it mess up, you're going to see it. If it doesn't, you're going to see it. So here we go. I'm going to go out with the ingredients first. First of all, you have to have the arborio rice. This is the rice that you use, or short, long grain, something that's really starchy. I have my white wine. Not using shallots, but I'm using onions and garlic. Of course, salt and pepper. And the classic one I've been seeing is made with mushrooms. So I'm using mushrooms. So I have my chicken stock on the stove, and I got it heated as suggested at YouTube University. And I'm going to get started by breaking down my onions and garlic and adding it to the pan with some oil and then the rice, and then we're going to see how this works out, okay? Like I said, family, breaking down my onions. I'm doing about half of it. My favorite knife. Mix it. Alright, got 3 garlic cloves. I'm gonna smash and mix. I would suggest using garlic press. I can't find mine, so I'm gonna chop it. And gonna start the DMV Fat Boy. Alright, so this is what I got. I got my onions broken down. I got my garlic broken down. I'm gonna add this to the pan. I'm gonna get it till those onions are translucent. So I'm gonna add the onions first, and then I'll add the garlic, because I don't want my garlic to burn. So I'm gonna use some olive oil, and then we're gonna add the rice. We're gonna add a cup of rice. So let's get going. All right. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna add the mushrooms and then the rice and get that all broken down, and then we're gonna add the rice in. We're gonna see how this goes. All right. I'm going to heat my pot here, and here I have my stock that's warm. Get the label. I got a small label, but we're going to make it work. Let me get this oil in here. Alright, got the oil in there. Like I said, I'm going to start with the onions first. I don't want my garlic to burn. Actually, I'll probably put my garlic in last. I got the garlic paper in there. Garlic paper in there. A bit of that in. Alright, I'm using a wooden spoon. see, I'm going to turn this heat down. Turn translucent. Now my onions about translucent, so I'm getting sliced with mushrooms. So I got some mushrooms, a couple handfuls in there. We're gonna wait for them to kind of cook down. It shouldn't take long. That should be enough. I continue to stir because I don't want my onions to burn. Turn the fire down a little bit. It's cooking a little fast here. Add a little more oil. It seems like the mushrooms are sucking it up. And this is probably why the recipe said do the garlic and onions first, and then do the mushrooms, and then add the wine. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic now. Back up. Get it cooking again. So I hope it's not too oily. And this is my first time doing it. Add a little more mushroom. I think my pot's a little small too. Everything seems to be cooking well. Now I'm gonna add my wine. They said about 3 tablespoons. We're just gonna add a splash of wine. Slow down the cooking and turn this heat up a little bit. Alright family, I got a cup of the rice. I'm going to add that. I'm going to toast it before there's a lot of liquid in here, so I'm hoping the rice is not going to be able to toast it. I got to put too much wine in it. Like I said, you're going to see my mess ups. So I end up putting it into another pan, a high side with high sides on there, because I thought the pot was just too small, too narrow. So I'm bringing it back up to heat. I'm getting ready to add the rice. Now the little bit of liquid that's in here, should get taken up by the rice. I said the recipe says coat, make sure the mixture of mushrooms and well, you know, I use onions and garlic. Completely and kind of toast the rice. And that toasting is just hot on me. You turn this pan down. So I'm toasting the rice. Just for a couple minutes. They said you cannot rush the process. Alright. I think that's toasted enough. I'm going to add a little bit of label. This actually might work out for me. Alright, I'm just covering the rice. And now, this is where you have to take your time. So I'm going to stir this. So keep stirring. I got it on a medium heat. And I don't want to come out so I'm going to have to wait until this rice absorbs this stock. Just come back to you for a minute. I was told to trust the process. I remember when I first made my first batch of sausage gravy, and it wasn't thickening like I thought it should, as quickly as I thought it would. But I trusted the process, and it came out really great. So I'm trusting the process here. I think I might have added too much at this point, too much liquid, but now I have to just wait till it to cook down, and where I can maybe add some more. Seems to be thickening up. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna season it. Salt and pepper. But I'm trusting the process. Now, I'm trusting the process. I'm able to run my wooden spoon through, and it's slowly coming back. I probably need to add some more water now. Some more stock. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, family, I think I did pretty well. From Ritu University, I was told to take a spoon down, and it slowly comes back together. Keep stirring it. Alright, family, it looks good. So I'm going to taste it. There it is. We're going to see what it's hitting on. So like I said, it's my first time making Rosetto. Really not sure what it's supposed to taste like. It's my first time having it. So maybe I'll hit an Italian restaurant and see how it compares to mine. And we're going to see. But here we go. Get some mushroom. Get a mushroom in here. Pretty good. It's al dente, I think. Got a little bite to it. It was good. I think I was successful. DMV Fat Boys out. Facebook family, remember to keep voting. I'm in 8th place on the second round. No, I made the second round, I made it through the second round. Now I'm going to third. I got to be the top 10. So I need your votes. So I'm doing the damn thing. So Peace out. Keep voting. Thank you.